The cave. It isn't just survival, you see. It is the dream. Those bison, those deer, they aren't just food. They are the idea of the hunt, the power of the beast, the fantasy of control. We didn't just paint, we conjured. We stepped outside the brutal reality into a world of our own making. Then came the gods, sculpted in stone, painted on ceilings, not just worshipped, inhabited. We built temples, not just to honor them, but to live within their stories. We wanted to be the heroes, the deities, to escape the limitations of our flesh. The canvas became a portal. We didn't just depict reality, we reimagined it. We painted beauty, not just to admire, but to possess.
I'm getting stoned.
We chased the ideal, the unattainable, the fantasy of perfection.
I did.
That's my
We
mom.
became obsessed with capturing the light,
Jeez.
not just to see it, but to
I mean, I
control
said,
it.
I was like, oh, I said,
Then,
your monitor just has better
We
graphics
conquered
than
the
TV."
moving
He's like,
image,
how do you know that word?
cinema,
Grandma?
a dream factory built on fantasy
That's what
and
I
illusion,
said. I'm like, I'm not that old.
not just stories,
I
but
missed the video called Taylor.
experiences. We weren't just watching, we were living those lives, those adventures, those fantasies. We were kings and queens and princes and princesses. We built worlds of pure imagination where anything was possible. We craved the escape, the immersion, the virtual reality before we even knew what VR was. And now, we have the technology to make those fantasies real. Virtual worlds where we can be anyone, anything, anywhere. We can create our own realities, our own rules, our own gods. We can escape the messy, imperfect world and live in a perfect, curated illusion. But what happens when the fantasy becomes more real than reality? When the lines blur and we can't tell the truth or the difference? When the obsession with the virtual consumes us and we lose ourselves in the digital dream? We've always chased the fantasy, from the cave walls to the pixelated landscapes. We've sought to escape, to transcend, to create our own realities. But have we gone too far? Have we become so obsessed with the illusion that we've forgotten the real? We paint, we sculpt, we film, we code, all in the pursuit of the perfect fantasy. But what if the perfect fantasy is the ultimate prison cell? What if the escape becomes the cage? What if, in our desperate attempt to create our own realities, we destroy the one we already have?